more on this wave of layoffs across the tech industry and really even beyond. Let's bring in macro Trends Advisors, not micro Trends Advisors, founding partner, host of the NoPo podcast, Mitch Roschelle. Sorry for botching that, Mitch. But we all know where you are and what you do, and we appreciate you being on with us this afternoon. I think the reality is, you well know, is that these layoffs are extending far beyond just the tech sector. Analysts are talking now about this reality, or the looming reality. These big corporations are betting there's going to be a recession this year.
Right, and just in terms of recent headlines, Jillian, Goldman Sachs and some other big financial services firms have recently talked about layoffs in the midst of their announcing their fourth quarter earnings. But if you step back a little bit, a recent survey done at the World Economic Forum by accounting firm PwC, then this is over 4,000 CEOs, said that 75% of them believe that there's an economic slowdown looming. Some went as far as saying recession, others just couched it as economic slowdown. So I think what's happening is these companies are trying to get ahead of this. Normally, companies get very reactive. The economy slows down or their earnings fall, and then they start laying off people as a result. If anything, the last 2.5, 3 years has taught businesses to be incredibly resilient. They know that there's economic headwinds, and I think they're laying off workers to get ahead of it.
Let's talk energy, Mitch. The Biden administration now is trying to, hoping to one day refill the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, the crucial supply that historically helps to shield Americans from these global supply crises. According to energy experts now, though, and the Department of Energy itself, President Biden withdrew 220 million barrels back in 2022. He left it at a 39-year low. This is what he committed to the American people back in December. Listen.
Today, I'm announcing a plan to refill the Strategic Petroleum Oil Reserve in the years ahead at a profit for taxpayers. The United States government is going to purchase oil to refill the Strategic Petroleum Reserve when prices fall to $70 a barrel. So
we're a long way off from that $70 a barrel goal. WTI is trading at $79 a barrel right now. I don't know if we have this full screen from the Department of Energy, Mitch, but they just said this. They say DOE will only select bids for resupplying oil that is at a price that is a good deal for taxpayers. They then announced they are not moving forward with the plan to start repurchases in February. That's a pretty big blow to the Biden plan.
Right, so we're not filling the strategic, emphasis on the word strategic, petroleum reserve, because we would do so potentially at a loss. And the break-even point or the profit point is $70 a barrel, and we're far from that. The actual profit was when we sold the barrels from the reserve, they were probably bought at about $40 a barrel by the previous administration. So it's going to be hard to fill up. And the one thing I would say about oil very quickly, Jillian, is as China's economy begins to reopen, and it's certainly happening, and they are a big consumer of oil and oil products globally, that could drive the price of oil up further. So we may not see that magical $70 a barrel price for a while, which means when we do fill up that petroleum reserve, it's going to cost the taxpayers money, not earn them that profit.
So is having this depleted strategic reserve now just kind of like the new normal for Americans? Do we just need to get used to that, or what?
No, well, first of all, it's not strategic. Heaven forbid we have a real strategic need for it, not a political need for it. So I think it needs to be filled up. And I actually worry if we don't have enough domestic supply to fill it up, I worry where we would fill it up from. Are we just going to go to Iran and part of that deal with Iran?
Saudi
and ask
Arabia,
them for oil
Venezuela, choose,
Right.
Only the best.
Right. A lot of bad actors out there that we could potentially be strategically filling up our reserve with at a loss.
All right, Mitch, we got to leave it there, but great talking with you as always.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.